six. Watch your 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 six. The UAF is
Hey everybody, it's your boy Kakarot, and I want to thank you all for tuning in to the UAF studios. So do me a favor, get ready, because we're about to start. Oh yeah, and don't forget, stay focused, shoot straight. Here we go.
Watch your six. Watch your six. Watch your six. Don't turn around. Don't be scared. We're gonna take the championship. We're gonna put it in our social media because we the best. Watch your six. 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 Quiet mode, you don't see us coming. It's gonna be the first bleep bleep. Don't turn around, it's coming. Don't turn around, it's coming.
All right, so we're diving deep today, folks, into the world of esports.
Sounds exciting.
It is. So specifically, we're looking at this organization. They call themselves the Unlimited Alliance Federation. Catchy, right?
Yeah, definitely grabs your attention.
But here's the thing that really stood out to me when I first saw their website.
Okay.
They're operating like across 2 different states.
Yeah.
They've got a presence in Pennsylvania and Ohio. Like, what's up with that, right? What's the synergy there?
That's interesting. Yeah. Most, when you think about esports organizations, they usually start local,
Yeah, for sure.
build up a name for themselves in one city, maybe even one specific game.
Right, exactly.
But having this split right off the bat, that kind of suggests they're thinking much bigger, from the get-go.
Yeah, like nationwide even.
Exactly. Like they're almost setting themselves up for a wider reach, like right from the start.
And you know what? That's not just me speculating. Like, you look at their website, they're very clear about wanting to be a, and I quote, force to be reckoned with in competitive gaming.
Ambitious.
Totally. And they're actively recruiting new members too. So it's clear they're looking to expand.
Okay, so I gotta say, starting with this, 2-state presence, it could actually be a pretty smart move.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Think about it. They immediately have access to a way bigger pool of, potential players.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting ahead of all these, smaller organizations that are just limiting themselves to one city.
Right.
So strategically, it's a way to build a way more competitive roster.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be like a logistical nightmare? I mean, managing a team across 2 whole states.
Oh, for sure. There are definitely challenges, like even just thinking about practices. How do you get everyone together?
Yeah, tournaments.
Yeah.
Travel expenses alone.
Exactly. And then there's that whole thing about team chemistry,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Maintaining that when everyone's spread out, that's got to be tough.
Right. So it's like high risk, but high reward.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if they can figure it out, though, think about it.
Yeah.
They have this huge pool of talent to choose from, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they can be way more selective, attract like top tier players who maybe wouldn't even consider a smaller team.
It kind of makes you wonder if they have like some secret weapon, some way to deal with the whole distance thing.
Oh, interesting.
Like maybe they're doing like virtual reality training or something.
That is a fascinating thought.
Right.
And, we are seeing more and more technology like that being used in esports
For sure.
for training, building team dynamics. So it wouldn't surprise me if they're exploring that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And speaking of things they're doing, did you notice the whole community aspect of their website?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They're pushing that hard. Like, they've got signups for clans, clubs. There's stuff about live events. They even have like a whole store for UAF gear.
Yeah, it's really interesting, right? It shows they get it.
Get why?
That esports, it's not just about individual skill anymore.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the whole fan experience matters.
Right.
Like building that sense of community, belonging,
Yeah.
And the UAF, they're creating a whole space for fans to connect.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, those like diehard football fans
Yeah, totally.
with their jerseys and their tailgates and everything.
Exactly. Building that passionate fan base, it's huge for any organization.
Yeah, especially in esports, it's still like growing so fast.
Absolutely. And these features on the website, they're not just, gimmicks.
Okay.
They're investing in their future.
How so?
Think about it. The more fans feel connected,
Yeah.
the more they'll support the team, come to events, tell their friends.
Clear the word.
Yeah. It's a win-win.
Totally.
Okay.
So we've got this organization, right? Clearly on the rise.
Yeah.
But like the whole esports scene is changing so fast.
It's true.
What happens when it gets as big as like, I don't know, basketball?
Interesting.
Will these, like the UAF, will they become like the new franchises? Scouting young talent in high schools, like college scholarships for gaming. It's crazy to think about.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But it's something to consider, right? As this whole world keeps evolving.
Definitely makes you think.
Absolutely. All right, folks, that's our deep dive for today. But, keep those questions coming. Keep exploring because the world of esports, well, it's just getting started.
That's for sure.